Hello everyone, John Runner 88 here with another Star Wars figure review. It is pre-Vizsla today from the Vintage Collection, and he is fantastic. Take a look at the card real quick. Got just a picture of him from the animation. Would have been kind of cool if they did like a realistic rendition of him. I know they do that sometimes. They did it with some of the clone troopers in the past, like fives, and it just looks really cool, I think. Especially when they do a realistic depiction of them in figure form, it would just make sense. And then on the back there's, I don't think they need to include the card again on the back. I think if they just put a cool picture of the figure, I think that would be fine. And I mean, it's not the best pose form, but definitely cool that they're doing this. I think it's kind of a cool way to get people interested in a figure if they're not quite sure of who they are, because it's got the little write-up for them at the top. It says Pre-Vizsla was governor of Concordia, that's it, a moon of Mandalore during the Clone Wars. Behind closed doors, he led Death Watch, a secret group of commandos seeking control of Mandalore. So yeah, there he is, chilling. This is his later appearance outfit. He's got one with it's not as cool looking. It's a lot plainer for armor that he's wearing. And he's got a little tuft of blonde hair, which, honestly, I would like to see him in realistic form with that little tuft of hair. I think it'll look ridiculous, but again, I don't think we need... some people are going to argue, say, yes, we do need the other outfit. I think this one's much cooler. His helmet's definitely much cooler. But we'll get to that. He's got Darksaber, looking awesome. It's got the crackling effect. I think this one looks much cooler than the Moff Gideon one that we've gotten. And we've gotten it with Mando a couple times. But definitely cool with the crackling effect. He's got two blasters in there. Standard blasters for your Mandalorians. And they did up a new belt for him, and it's got the little like cod piece here that sits there. It's like a free floating piece, so it can like move around a little bit, but definitely awesome. I think I'm gonna add a little silver in the middle and paint the little like button clips, because his outfit in the show does look like that. His gauntlets aren't accurate to the show, but, you know, it's whatever. I think they could have done a little something more here. It's just like kind of painted on, just nice, and it's really flat looking, so it's kind of whatever. And this one, it doesn't look like that in the show. So it would have been kind of cool if they tooled up some new pieces just to give him some more stuff to play with when it comes to these figures, because most of this guy is reuse, which is fine because all the Mandalorians have similar outfits. He's got his unique jetpack, which is cool. The paint on that is really nice. All the little buttons and whatnot. And it does have the little ports here that you can put. I'll grab one real quick. You can plug these pieces that came with Boba Fett. Kind of got to twist them in a little bit. There we go. Be careful, because you will break that off if you do not kind of get a good grip on it. But yeah, so you can do that to him if you want. There was a promo shot with him that having these, and I was kind of like, oh, cool, he comes with like flame effects too, but it was just them kind of showing off that he can use them. Which is a little misleading, but, you know, it is what it is. I got a few Dark Troopers, so I got a lot of extra ones of those. But that is pretty much it for the figure as is right now, except for when I first opened this guy, I saw his face and I was just like blown away with how good he looks for being just like a face that somebody sculpted up. I'm sure they based it on somebody, whether it be a family member or a famous person, who knows, but he's got this little like scar there, but his eyes are printed like upturned a little bit, and I think it's just awesome. Gives him a nice little... I never want eyes to be kind of looking to the side, but upturned like that. works for me. Now, he comes with a helmet, and it is, you know, his awesome helmet. Looks much cooler than his first appearance. It's got the bit of the Death Watch symbol up there. These are little rubbery pieces. It would have been kind of cool if these were, they're just kind of glued on, but it would have been cool if these rotated. I don't know if they ever do that, like, in the show. I don't remember, but it would have been kind of a cool little feature to have those, like, rotate for whatever reason. But one slight issue I have is you can kind of see, we'll get up close, you can kind of see on the edges that his eyebrows are rubbing a little bit, and that's because he's got the removable helmet. And sometimes, like with Axe Wolves over there, he's got a huge helmet to compensate for his hair, which is unfortunate, but I think that we really need to move over to swappable heads and helmets like these gals over here. It's a much better idea, and then they all have the same, like, peg hole, so it's like, I don't see the issue with it. Like, you can just tool up a head and then give them one of those helmets. They've got these Mando helmets here, they got these airborne ones over here that can fit on the body. But I kind of, like, pinch the helmet a little bit, just so it doesn't rub as much, and I try and get, like, the eyes in first so it doesn't rub as much. But once it's past that first portion, it's fine. But, I mean, it looks fantastic on him. Absolutely amazing. The fit of it, unlike some recent figures like a Sabine. But they are rectifying that in the way of releasing the future Sabines with swappable heads and helmets. But it looks great on him, fits perfect, because he's bald, just like the deluxe Boba Fett. His helmet fits great because he's bald too. But yeah, he looks fantastic. It's a great figure, awesome to have him leading our Mandalorians. Get his leg up, why not? Posing, because in this alternate universe, he went to the museum and got this ancient Jedi prison artifact here and was able to capture Maul instead of getting his head cut off. So you can see Maul in there. I actually won this. It was a giveaway on Instagram, so you can go follow me over there. I forgot to look up the name of the studio that was doing the giveaway, but I will tag them in any pictures that I post on there to give them credit for that, because it's fantastic. It's got some LEDs in there. I think the battery's down a little bit, so they're not as bright, but they put some red LEDs behind it, so it, like, glows red, and it looks awesome. But I think that'll do it for Pre-Vizsla. He's looking fantastic. Did you pick him up? Because if you didn't, please go do it, because he's amazing. And yeah, I think that's gonna about do it for this one. Yeah, if you're picking him up, let me know in the comments. Also, go follow me over on Instagram, JohnRunner88 over there as well. I'll post extra pictures and whatnot. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye, guys.